Okay, I do need to expound a little bit more. So there was this idea of what do you want? And I guess that is honestly is can you help support me to achieve my goals right now? I mean, I look at what I already have going, and this is what I've done. This is what I've decided to do. When I filed that standard form 95 with the federal government for the tort case for the Bell's palsy, and did it on the basis of the scientific evidence that the inflammation of the nervous system is caused by stress, and the Bell's palsy is in fact caused by the inflammation of the nervous system. That's all new science. That's not science. That's science from 2017 up. They have peer-reviewed studies worldwide. There's evidence for that. So that allows me, with the basis of the case, that allows me to open up all of the doorways within my C file and go through all of the triggering events. Now, the way the VA works, and I'm telling you this because you're a lawyer, the way the VA works is they work off what they call medically objective evidence. So what they need is to see rather than to believe a person's statement. So what they do is they trigger over and over and over again. So I was running into dead ends everywhere. I was running into dead end after dead end after dead end after dead end, triggered. That's what happened to me when I came to look for housing at the VA. That's the system that I entered into. And I'm fighting that system. And I'm fighting that system fiercely. And when I chose to sue, it was for $10 million. And what I decided to do with that money was to put it into a trust and to purchase some property that would care for me and my children and put us both on an allowance. All of us. Me, my kids. And my idea was that we all have this strong unity in the fact that we all have PTSD. What am I good at? I'm good at self-care. I'm very good at self-care. That's why I'm still alive. So, teach my kids what I know about self-care. That's why I said the gym. I do so much better with my PTSD when I take care of my body. I do a lot better with my PTSD when I care for my body. The reason why I'm making these videos and talking to you in the morning is because I do better with that. You catch me later in the day, I might be bumbling. It's just not good. I mean, I'm capable, but beautifully broken, maybe. That's what I was doing. The reason why I called Dr. Borg and got the information for these lawyers now is I'm trying to psychologically resolve myself before I die. I'm hoping, and I believe this is smartly so, I'm hoping that by standing against what I was afraid of, that helps me to resolve some of my issues with my PTSD. I'm talking about Naomi in the way that I am because, to me, in my re-traumatization, she's my rapist. That's my perception. It's not state of evidence. It's my perception. And Andrea Schneider, and she's the one who took it all. And she bullied. And my daughter is willing to sue her too. My daughter is very unhappy with what happened there, and she ended up firing her lawyer. Just misrepresentations consistently. I mean, there's court records where she criticized that my daughter was doing bad in school. I was able to send her a report card right after that. That was recent. Showing the exact opposite of what she was saying. And she did that consistently over and over and over, misrepresenting the facts throughout the entire case. She wouldn't listen to my daughter. She told my daughter that she was wrong and what she should think. That's not okay. That's not, I don't understand that whole process, and I don't understand the law of it, but all of that seems manipulative. It was harmful. It was harmful to our family in a terrible kind of way. So, and can you support me in that goal? Get that trust. Do you know a trust lawyer? I want to open a trust. And we find a way to fund that trust. I'd rather not, full on slay Tanya. She's the mother of my children. As far as the other avenues of legal approach are concerned, whatever needs to be done. And that, if that means I do have to slay Tanya to restore my rights, then I will. I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. If we can avoid that, I would appreciate that. And so would my kids, because it's better for them. So, I guess that's all. We'll see.